Hello there everyone, welcome to another video. It is me, Desiree, and this is another palette declutter video. I did not plan on doing multiple little palette declutters, but I just have going through like a wave of like, why do I have these things? Why am I holding on to these for so long? I don't use them, I don't like them, or I've fallen out of love with them. And some of these things I'm keeping because of the packaging. Some of them I'm keeping because I really loved them at one time. And some of these things I'm keeping just to say I have it. Like, no one else can get it, so I have it though. So I'm like, ooh, I have it and you don't. Who am I saying these things to though? Myself. Anyway, I'm going to show you some palettes. I just thought about some blushes that I think I might grab out spur of the moment here. But yes, I'm going to show you some products that I'm decluttering and I've just fallen out of love with them, or I never liked them in the beginning. So first thing is the BH Cosmetics Weekend Festival palette. This is how the palette looks. It's very beautiful looking. It has a very cheap smell, like I can smell it right now. I feel like it's the glue or the packaging that kind of stinks. Most of the shades here are not even used. I would say I used Escape. I used well, that's the only one that has a noticeable brush mark in it, so I don't really know. But yeah, I just spur of the moment purchase, and BH Cosmetics is a brand I don't really care about them. So yeah, that one's going. The next one is from Flesh. This is the Flesh eyeshadow palette. This is how it looks on the back. And this is the palette. It's just some basic shades, and they're very nice. This palette's very nice. The pink one here isn't amazing, but it is good. It's a good pop to have in a very basic palette like this, because it's not a shade that's over the top pink. It really goes well with these shades here. But I just don't really, I literally never use this anymore. I used it when I first got it because I really like this brand and I liked the palette. They're very easy to use neutrals, and I can't really imagine anyone having a problem using these. They're not amazing, they're not over the top, they didn't blow me away, and I kind of just, yeah, I don't really care to keep it anymore. The next two are these, I'm going to try not to, these Milani palettes. It's the Bold Obsessions and the Most Loved Mattes. So Bold Obsessions is this one. I have used this one a lot, not a whole lot, but I think it's really good. Milani did a really good job with these palettes. I just never ever use it. I have shades like this, like foiled kind of shades that I like a lot more in my collection that I use. I have mattes that I like a lot more. Not that there's anything wrong with these, I just never use them. And then the Most Loved Mattes, same thing. This is how it looks. It looks like it's untouched. I have used this a lot, but I like the Viseart palette so much, and I reach for that one all the time, that this one just kind of gets neglected, and it's in perfect condition. I just literally never use it, so I'm just going to let someone else have it and love it and use it. This is one of the palettes I wanted to keep because I want to say I have it, but it's the Becca Afterglow palette. This is how it looks. And this is the palette here. So it comes with 3 shimmering skin perfectors in Moonstone, Rose Gold, and Topaz, and 2 mineral blushes in the shades Wild Honey and Flower Child. This is a palette I was on the hunt for several years ago. Like, I wanted it. I went from Ulta to Ulta. Each one of them was like, we just sold the last one today. So I think I got this on Beautylish. I think on Beautylish maybe? And it's a beautiful palette. I don't like Becca's mineral blushes. I think they're way over pigmented for me. And then the highlighters I think are just okay. They're not just okay. They're fine. They're great. They're beautiful. But I never reach for them. I like products a lot more that, yeah, I just don't ever reach for it. So that one's going bye-bye. Another one. This is the Naked Heat palette from Urban Decay. Urban Decay's palettes that look like this, I normally don't really care about. They're too expensive. They're kind of okay. Is this one made in China? Yes. And I think that's way too expensive for a made in China product to spend $54 on it. No. But I did it, and it's a beautiful palette. The shades are very nice, but I find that this gives me a lot of fallout, like so much fallout that I don't even want to use it, and I never ever use it. I mean, we all have stuff like this now that's in our collections. We got the Revlon Spice palette that's better than this. I have other shades like this. The Maybelline, what's it called? Matte Bar palette is better than this. So this is just a palette I don't really care for. I don't really like the formula in here. The shades are nice, but that's about it. And then the last one that's going to go is the Balm Jovi palette from The Balm. I hate The Balm's eyeshadows. I hate their eyeshadow formula so much. They have to be one of my least favorite, if not my absolute least favorite. I just don't like them. They're really, really soft. They don't blend for anything. They have no pigmentation. Like, at least this palette has no pigmentation whatsoever. You know what? I'm going to grab out 2 more palettes real quick. These 2. Do I want to declutter these or do I want to give them one more chance? But I already know I don't like them. Anyway, first up, this one's going. I don't like this formula. I don't like the eyeshadows. And I've had it for a long time. Okay, I'll put the sleeves back on later. But these are the Alternative Rock palettes. I have both Volume 1 and Volume 2. They are pristine. I feel like I've swatched these. I used the face products. The face products from The Balm are amazing. Eyeshadow formula it's garbage. I just don't like it. No pigmentation, so much fallout, way over soft. They're just nothing special. And this one I didn't even use the face products, I don't think. But yeah, it looks pretty, but I just, no. But these ones I kind of want to still keep because I want to give them another chance, although I know I don't like them already. Why would I want to keep them? You know what? What do I do about you guys? I think I'm going to hang on to them. I think I might try to use them a couple more times. And I think that is that. I was going to get out a couple of blushes that I wanted to declutter. The Becca split pans, the ones from the split pans she did with Jaclyn Hill. Those are ones I'm definitely keeping just for the packaging because I don't really like the product inside. It's just too pigmented for me. No, you know what? I'm not doing it. I'm holding on to those for the packaging and I'm just going to own it and be fine with that. So that is a little handful of palettes I want to get rid of for whatever reason. And they will be on my Poshmark. Not to keep pushing my Poshmark, but if you're interested in those, that's where they will be. And yeah, I'm just having so much fun decluttering my collection, letting other people have these things and letting them enjoy them and moving on, buying new stuff, falling in love with ColourPop and realizing ColourPop's better than a lot of other brands out there as far as eyeshadows go. So yes, that is that. Thanks for watching another palette declutter, but yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in another video. Goodbye.